Dear students, last class, under the unit of states of matter, I have discussed attractive molecular forces between the gaseous molecules. Also, 6 gas laws I have discussed, and also I derived ideal gas equation. In this class, I am going to discuss ideal gas and its deviation, then real gas and its derivation I will discuss today. I am Dr. R. Gunasekaran, Professor of Chemistry, is taking class for you. So, last class when I was discussing the ideal gas, so what is the basis for the ideal gas? So only if you understand kinetic theory of gases, you can understand, because only from the postulates of kinetic theory of gases, 2 assumptions is taken for ideal gas. Kindly follow. Maxwell and Boltzmann in 1859 developed a mathematical theory to explain the behavior of gases and gas laws. Gases and gas laws behavior in order to explain, Maxwell and Boltzmann developed this kinetic theory of gases in 1859. This theory is also called kinetic theory of gases, or generally kinetic molecular theory in the case of molecular gas. Kinetic molecular theory in the case of molecular gas. So let me continue. Postulates. This is very, very important. Please, students, kindly memorize these postulates. Number 1. Gases consist of large number of minute particles called molecules. Kindly follow kinetic theory of molecular gases they are assuming. So they are neglecting the inert gas. Otherwise, we cannot say molecules. Inert gas we cannot say molecule. It is only the molecular element. Kindly follow. Atomic element it is. Atomic element. So gases consist of large number of minute particles called molecules. Number 2, postulate. The molecules are so small, very, very small, that their actual volume occupied by gas molecule is negligible when compared to total volume of the container in which the gas is present. Kindly follow. This is one of the assumptions taken to derive the ideal gas equation. 2 assumptions was assumed. Based on the 2 assumptions, only ideal gas equation was derived, I told you. This is one of the assumptions taken from the postulate of kinetic theory. So, ideal gas equation is the basic of kinetic theory of gas and molecules. Let me repeat again. The molecules are so small that their actual volume occupied by gas molecule is negligible when compared to total volume of the container in which the gas is present. Okay. 3rd postulates. There is no force of attraction or repulsion between gas molecules. Kindly follow, my dear students. There is no force of attraction or repulsion between the gas molecule. Actually, even though this is the postulate of kinetic theory of gases, the reality is different. In the beginning itself, we have discussed there is 3 forces are operating. The general term is van der Waals force. Anyhow, this is according to postulate proposed by the kinetic theory of gases. Then number 4, gas molecules are in a state of random motion in all direction, in straight path, independently with uniform high velocity. Gas molecules are in a state of random motion in all directions. Suppose this is a container. So molecules will move in all directions. Kindly follow. In all direction it will move. In the state of random motion, in all direction, in straight path, independently with uniform high velocity. Please follow. Number 5. During their motion, they collide with one another. Suppose one molecule is going in this direction, another molecule coming in this direction, they collide. So during their motion, they collide with one another and also against the walls of the container. Suppose there is a wall, that is a container wall. If this molecule is here, it will collide here. This molecule will collide the container. So whenever any molecules, so I can say simply I can explain this example. So take again a container. So center there is a molecule. So when it moves here, it will collide here. When it moves this direction, it will collide here. When it moves this direction, collide here. This direction, collide here. That means in all direction it go and collide. This, because of this collision on the walls of the container, only pressure is developed. That is the pressure exerted by the gas molecule. Please follow. So now we will come for the postulates. 5. During their motion, they collide with one another and also against the walls of the container, and hence the direction changes. Suppose a molecule is moving in this direction, there is another molecule. After collision, what will happen? The direction will change. The direction, this is 1, this is 2. So the 1 will go here. Automatically this will move this direction. O2 will move this direction. So all molecules are perfectly elastic in nature, so that there is no loss of, during their motion they collide with one another and also against the walls of the container, and hence the direction changes. And that's why the direction changes. Let me come for this 6th one. Postulate 6. All molecules are perfectly elastic in nature. Most important, please follow. Perfectly elastic in nature, so that there is no loss of kinetic energy during collision. They are perfectly elastic in nature, so during collision there is no loss of energy. Actually, when you study, there is loss and gain of energy taking place. That we will study under the real gases. Okay, this is only kinetic theory of gases. Number 7 postulates. The pressure of a gas is due to the bombardment of the gas molecule against the walls of the container, I informed you earlier. The pressure of the gas is due to the bombardment of the gas molecule against the walls of the container. Against the walls of the container. So, molecule is here. So, it will move and collide in all directions. So, there is not only one molecule, hundreds of thousands of molecules will be there. So, when they collide on the walls, the pressure exerted by this gas molecule, will call it as pressure of the gas. The pressure of a gas is due to the bombardment of the gas molecule against the walls of the container. Please follow. The next one, 8. The average kinetic energy, that is due to the movement, kinetic energy that can be equal to 1 by 2 mv square, m mass, v velocity of the gas molecules. Kindly follow. The average kinetic energy of gas molecule is directly proportional to absolute temperature. Ke equal to half mv square we know, but we are introducing, that is the kinetic theory of gases introduced a postulate, kinetic theory directly proportional to absolute temperature. Or I can simply use kinetic theory, that is kinetic energy equal to kT. A constant entity. This is the most important. Okay. Now, can you follow? These are the postulates we have discussed. So, any gas that obeys postulates of kinetic theory of gases is called ideal gas. Very simple definition. Suppose anybody asked you, what is the ideal gas? If you say, you can say simply, any gas which obeys the postulates of kinetic theory of gases is an ideal gas. Or, any gas which obeys ideal gas equation is called ideal gas. Thus, The actual volume of the gas molecule for ideal gas is negligible. Assumption. The actual volume of the gas molecule compared to the total volume of the container of an ideal gas is negligible. Number 2. There is no force of attraction between ideal gas molecule. Second assumption. Third. Molecular collisions are perfectly elastic in nature so that there is no loss of energy. Kindly follow first two postulates based on this the ideal gas equation was derived. So I hope you have a clear idea about the postulates of kinetic theory of gases. So only based on the kinetic theory of gases, the ideal gas equation was derived. Okay. Let me give, I am not going to complicate. So I am not going to derive the equation also. Let me give only final equation. So they have given, the author has given the kinetic theory of gases according to PV equal to 1 by 3 mn c square. If you want, you can memorize the equation alone. According to kinetic theory of gases, PV equal to 1 by 3 mn c square. What is P? Pressure. V? Volume. M? Mass of the molecule. N? Number of the molecules. C? Root mean square velocity. My dear students, so far we have not come across this word root mean square velocity. So normally what we are saying, velocity general term. But we are going to see later, according to Boltzmann, so there are 3 different types of velocity of molecules that we will discuss later. So kindly follow. So this equation alone you can memorize. What is the kinetic theory, the gas equation for kinetic theory of gas equation is, if any question is asked, you have to memorize this PV equal to 1 by 3 mn c square, where C is the root mean square velocity. Now I will come for this, what is root mean square velocity and other explanation now. Under the kinetic theory of gases, need for Maxwell distribution of molecular velocity. So why it is necessary, why it is need for Maxwell distribution of molecular velocity? Maxwell only explained the distribution of molecular velocity. He only proposed 3 different velocity. Let me see. During derivation of kinetic gas equation, it was assumed that all molecules in a gas have a same velocity. Kindly follow. PV equal to nRT, we have derived the ideal gas equation. Assuming that all molecules in a gas have same velocity. But it is not so. It is not correct. Because if you take a container, there will be a center or molecule, there will be at the walls of the container another molecule. So there will be 2 different behavior for this one. The center of the molecule, if it is in the container, it will be attracted by all direction. Because there are molecules again. So it will be attracted by other molecules. Whereas in the container, only one force, it is towards the interior. So there is lot of difference between molecule at the center and molecule at the walls of the container. So definitely velocity will not same for both. So kindly follow. During derivation of kinetic gas equation, it was assumed that all molecules in a gas have same velocity. That assumption is wrong. It is not so. It is not correct. Because of frequent collisions in a container during the movement of gas molecules, there is an interchange of kinetic energy. The kinetic energy can interchange between the molecules during collision and hence their velocity will vary. Kindly follow now. Because the kinetic energy is there. But when they are colliding with each other, the molecule having low kinetic energy and the molecules having high kinetic energy. So higher kinetic energy molecule will lose energy. Low kinetic energy molecule will acquire energy. That's why their velocity will vary. Okay. Now, in 1860, James Clerk Maxwell successfully tackled this problem using his theory of probability. Please follow theory of probability. When you go for MSc level, you can study this. He observed the following equation for distribution of molecular velocity. So this equation is not necessary for you, my dear students. Just for understanding I am giving. This is a complicated equation, even derivation that only come for MSc level. Anyhow, because only this from the equations, the James Clerk Maxwell successfully derived three different velocity. dNc by n equal to 4 pi into capital M by 2 pi RT to the power of 3 by 2 e to the power of minus mc squared by 2 RT into c squared dc. This is the equation called the Maxwell, the law, we can say even the Maxwell equation, we can distribute of molecular velocity. So, Maxwell equation for the distribution of molecular velocity. Now, so let me explain what are the terms here. dNc by dN, that is, this is the equation. dNc, number of molecule having velocities between C and C plus dC. N, total number of molecules. Mass of the molecule M. T, absolute temperature. C, velocity. See, these are the terms involved in the equation. Now, this is the most important. Please follow this theory, you must understand. Kindly follow. Maxwell distribution of molecular velocity. So, he plotted number of molecule versus its velocity he plotted. When he plot at a lower temperature, kindly follow, when he plot at a lower temperature, he got the dark yellow line, just see, this is the curve he got. This is for lower temperature, dark yellow curve. See, the top is most probable velocity. This is one velocity. Then in between, kindly follow, there is a mean velocity. And the lowermost, we have root mean square velocity. So there are, according to him, kindly follow the root mean square velocity, the low velocity. In this case, according to the, if you see here, the velocity is higher. If you use compared with the velocity value, root mean square velocity is higher than mean velocity. Mean velocity is higher than most probable velocity. But number of molecule proportionately it will be very low comparatively this, and this is somewhat higher, and this is almost maximum number of molecules. So maximum number of molecule will have lower most probable velocity. A medium number of molecule possess mean velocity. Only very small number of molecule possess root mean square velocity. According to this, the curve obtained by plotting number of molecule versus velocity by Maxwell. This is kindly follow. So we have three velocity. Most probable velocity, mean velocity, root mean square. Only root mean square velocity was involved in the kinetic gas equation, PV equal to 1 by 3 mn c square. Mn c square. This c squared we have informed there. Root mean square velocity only indicating this. The next one, kindly follow. Suppose the same, if you plot number of molecules with velocity at a higher temperature, kindly follow. So now it has, the maxima, it is coming down. The lower temperature, maxima is going up. In higher temperature, is maxima is coming down. So this is the maximum number of molecules possessed at high temperature, most probable velocity. Kindly follow. In this case, here is the velocity. Kindly follow, this is the velocity. And the correspondingly, if you come over here, in this case, this is the maxima is coming down automatically. So proportionately, all the velocities are increasing when you automatically go for high temperature. That means temperature increases, velocity increases. That is the idea. Kindly follow here. This is the corresponding root mean square velocity, and the corresponding this is at a high temperature, this is at a low temperature. Low temperature, high velocity. Kindly follow. This is the low velocity, low, this is high for root mean square velocity. So lower temperature velocity low, high temperature velocity high. This is the case for mean velocity, this is the case for the most probable velocity. I hope very clear idea you have now. Let me go for next. So under the Maxwell distribution of molecular velocities, so the first information, the total area under the curve gives the total number of molecules having all the velocities. Number two, only a very few molecules have very low and very high velocity at a high temperature. I already informed you. Root mean square velocity alone is very high velocity, but molecule is very low molecules. 3. As the temperature is increased, the molecular velocity increase. That also I proved. Both the cases I proved. Now, the very important, students, you have to memorize this enough. So far, explanation theoretical part, this you have to memorize for problem solving, especially IIT. They are asking this problem. What is the most probable velocity for hydrogen? At they will give a particular temperature. So temperature is given, R is known, M is known, you can calculate this. In all the cases, if you know the temperature and you know the gas, you can calculate all the three velocity. Kindly follow. So most probable velocity, it is given by CMPV, that is the square root of 2RT by M. Or gas constant, T temperature, absolute temperature, T the molecular mass of the gas. Mean velocity CMV equal to square root of 8RT by pi M. Pi means 22 by 7. M molecular mass. 3. Root mean square velocity RMSV, root mean square velocity. Kindly follow. That is CRMSV equal to the square root of 3RT by M. 3RT by M. So these should be memorized. Please follow. Question can be asked. Okay. Now let me go for the characteristic of the molecule, gas molecules during collision. That means let me call it as collision property. One is mean free path. What is mean free path? The average distance traveled by a molecule between two successive collisions is called mean free path. Suppose there is one molecule, there is another molecule. So it is moving this direction, and the distance moved by two successive collision is called mean free path. Lambda represented by lambda. So lambda equal to lambda 1 plus lambda 2 plus lambda 3 lambda in n divided by z. Z is the number of collision. Or I can simply give a simplified equation, lambda equal to c by z. Kindly follow. So z is the number of collision. So lambda is inversely proportional 1 by p. Also directly proportional to absolute temperature. Now collision diameter. What is collision diameter? Say like hydrogen. Suppose this is an hydrogen, imagine. Collision diameter. Collision diameter is defined as the distance between center of the two molecules. This we have discussed under the periodicity. Under the atomic radius. So, collision diameter is defined as the distance between centers of two molecules at the point of closest approach, normally in solid state. It is usually represented by sigma. So, this it is called sigma, collision diameter. The half of this distance is the radius. Kindly follow. The third one, collision number property. Collision number is defined as the number of collisions between the molecule per second. Per second, that is cc is something given by per second. So number of molecules per second. Per cc. Kindly follow. Per cc means per millimeter. Kindly follow. Now, the equation is given as z equal to root of 2 by sigma square n squared c mv, mean velocity here we are introducing. Or Z is directly proportional to absolute temperature. Z is directly proportional to square of density. So this is the information characteristic you must remember. So with this idea, I have now explained three velocities. What they? The first one, main top one, the what we can call it as the average. Kindly follow the three velocities: bottom, root mean square velocity, mean velocity, and the other one is the. Let me explain. Tell you. The velocity is called the most probable velocity. Okay. So, most probable velocity. So, the top is most probable, center is mean, below is root mean square. Root mean square velocity is higher velocity, where the top one is the minimum. Okay. What are the factors which affects ideal behavior? One, force of attraction. Factors which affect ideal behavior, ideal gas. Force of attraction. Effect of pressure or volume will affect this. Effect of temperature will affect this. And the mass of the gas molecule also will affect it, because depending upon mass, kinetic energy will vary. So these are the four factors which affect ideal behavior. Now, I have already derived ideal gas equation. Now I want to give what is the deviation from ideal gas. We have derived, we know, PV equal to nRT ideal gas equation. I have already, by combining three equations, I derived, last class I have seen, ideal equation. PV equal to nR, P pressure, V volume, N mole, the N gas constant, T absolute temperature. Here, Z I am introducing a new term equal to PV by nRT. PV by nRT. So I am introducing above Z. Z equal to PV by nRT, where Z is the compressibility factor. You know what is the compressible? By compressing gas can be converted into molecules. So this is the compressibility factor. So the important information you must know, for ideal gas, Z equal to 1 at all temperature and pressure. That is PV equal to nRT. For ideal gas, PV equal to nRT at all temperature and pressure for ideal gas. But for a gas which shows deviation from ideal behavior, the value of Z deviates from unity. Therefore, I can write in this form. Z is not equal to 1 for real gases. Z may be greater than 1 or Z may be less than 1. Kindly follow. This is for other gases. That means not ideal gases. So we can say real gas. This is the real. So kindly follow. We are going to derive equation for real gas later. So now we see the difference between two. Very, very simple difference. In the case of ideal gas, Z equal to 1. In the case of the non-ideal or real gas, Z is not equal to 1. Is not equal to 1. Okay. Now, deviation from ideal gas. Normally, any gas will behave as ideal gas. Kindly follow. I am giving the condition. Students, please keep it in your mind. At what condition a gas will behave ideally? Theoretically, what I am going to say, you keep it in your mind, then you will not have confusion at all. In the question paper, they will confuse you by giving different statements, but I will guide you, what way you should not be confused. First one, at low pressure, any gas will behave ideal behavior. At low pressure means, what is the meaning? Low pressure and volume, what is the relationship between pressure and volume? Pressure low, volume high. Volume high. That means in a high volume, molecules are far away. When molecules are far away, there is no force of attraction between the molecules. When there is no force of attraction between the molecules, it will behave like ideal gas. Very, 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 very easy. You kindly remember, at low pressure, immediately you think of volume, high volume. High volume means gases are far away. When gases are far away, there is no force of attraction. So when there is no force of attraction, you behave like an ideal gas. Number 2. High temperature. Just opposite. High temperature. Low temperature means 0 degree. That means gas gets cooled into liquid. Coming closer. High temperature means we have seen the velocity is high. It is moving high. That means at high temperature, molecules are far away. When their molecules are far away, there is no force of attraction between the molecules. They will behave like ideal gas. So the two conditions, these you have to memorize. At low pressure and high temperature, any gas will behave as an ideal. Just see opposite. I will here it is. This is the, kindly follow, real gas. We can easily follow. Just opposite. Low pressure is right now high pressure. High temperature, you will write low temperature. So let me explain now. Anyhow, we are going to discuss later. Just here itself you compare. At high pressure means what? When pressure is high means molecule come closer. Volume is very low. Volume is very low means the molecules will be very closer. So there is a force of attraction. So when there is force of attraction, so we cannot neglect the volume occupied by the gas molecule. We cannot neglect the interaction, force of attraction. So everything. So normally it will behave as a real gas. High pressure, that is low volume. High pressure means, just to say low volume, it will behave as a real gas. So low temperature, automatically, temperature very low, molecule come closer and closer, gets condensed and converted into liquid, so behave as a real gas. So if you remember ideal, just opposite real. Please follow. So you should not have confusion. Just keep mind like this. Far away gas molecules, the ideal. Closer, real. That's all. Next. So in order to explain deviation from ideal gas, here I have taken 3 different gases, nitrogen, hydrogen and ammonia gases, and I plotted Z value, that is here, Z value versus pressure, atmosphere. I am plotting now to understand the deviation from ideal gas. Just see here the interesting informations. All the 3 gases or Z values are above the Z equal to 1. That means they are behaving as a real gas. Z is greater than 1. Now see here when. Now look up the pressure. Now I am putting a line here. So in this pressure, kindly follow. In this pressure, N2, H2, NH3 behave as real. Whereas nitrogen starting here, from here, kindly follow. Though now it is crossing here. Nitrogen is, in this case, nitrogen. Then here the hydrogen is not at all coming here. So ammonia crossing here. So ammonia crossing here, Z equal to 1. Nitrogen crossing here, Z equal to 1. But hydrogen is not at all coming, so only at 0. 0 atmosphere, it is behaving as a ideal gas. Kindly follow now. So deviation of the 3 different gases I am showing now in this, the graph I am showing. Please follow. This is one. The another example, so let me explain that. At very low pressure, all gases behave ideally. We have seen already low pressure and high temperature favor ideal gas. At high pressure, all gases show positive deviation. That is real gas. At moderate temperature, all gases show negative deviation with respect to ideal gas. Now, under the deviation for ideal gas, I am introducing one temperature called Boyle temperature. Very, very important. Please remember, my dear student. What is Boyle's? We have know already about Boyle. Boyle's law. PV equal to constant. P1 N1, P1 V1 equal to P2 V2. We have already seen. So, the temperature at which a real gas obeys the ideal gas over an appreciable range of pressure. So, the temperature, at a particular temperature, a real gas obeys the ideal gas. Both gases are behaving as one, equal. Over at a particular appreciable range of pressure is called Boyle temperature. It is given by TB, Boyle point, TB equal to small a by RB. Small a, we are going to study later cases, the real gases, van der Waals constant A, that is for pressure. B, again van der Waals constant for volume, again we will be studying under the ideal gas, the real gas. So R gas constant. So E should be memorized. Please follow. TB equal to A by RB. Problem may be asked. Please have it in mind. Now, so I am giving some few examples for you. Nitrogen, that is 327 Kelvin Boyle temperature. Oxygen 405 Kelvin and carbon dioxide 713 Kelvin. So normally instead of Kelvin only degree centigrade normally our mind will work. So 54 degree temperature, it is more than normal room temperature, nitrogen having a Boyle temperature. 132 oxygen, very high comparatively. Carbon dioxide still very high Boyle temperature. Kindly follow. So these values are calculated from van der Waals constants. Kindly follow. Now, deviation from ideal gas by temperature. By temperature. The previous example I have given 3 different gases at various pressure I have plotted. Now I am plotting the Z, compressibility factor versus pressure for a particular gas N2, but different temperature I am plotting, and I am showing that we know already at high temperature any gas will behave as a ideal. At high temperature any gas will behave ideal. Kindly follow now. So in this case specifically I am taking nitrogen. So you take nitrogen, kindly see the higher temperature here, it is 50 degree. So 50 degree is not at all crossing Z equal to 1, it is coming only at 0 degree. Whereas coming for 25 degree, kindly follow, the 25 coming here, it is crossing here. So this is the, so nitrogen behave at a particular, at is 25 degree, it will act as the correspond at a particular pressure will act as a ideal gas. Nitrogen at 25 degree at particular pressure, this pressure will act as a ideal gas. The same way at minus 20, kindly follow, it is also crossing here, behave as a ideal. But below the 0 here again, so these two 25 and minus 20 at lower pressure they behave again ideal. Behave as a real gas. Kindly follow. So the final conclusion is 50 degree always real. There is no ideal. Whereas 25 degree and minus 20 nitrogen gas at a particular pressure at particular temperature, that is 25 and minus 20 at a particular pressure it behaves as ideal. But below the particular pressure, lower pressure, they behave as again as a real gas. Kindly follow. Now, so above Boyle temperature, real gas show positive deviation. Number 2, below Boyle temperature, real gas show negative deviation. This is, you must keep in mind. I have already pointed out what is Boyle temperature. So real gas show positive deviation above the Boyle temperature. Below the Boyle temperature, real gas show negative deviation. This is also important. Now, So let me conclude here now. At low pressure and high temperature, gases show ideal behavior. So ideal. This is the conclusion. Please follow. And at a high pressure, opposite, low temperature, gases show deviation from ideal behavior, that is behaving as a real gas. Kindly follow. Low pressure, high temperature, ideal. High pressure, low temperature, real. This is, you have to keep in mind. Always your mind will be, molecules are far away, ideal. Closer, real. What condition you can correlate according to that. So let me come for the real gas or Van der Waals gas equation I am going to derive. Please follow, this is the most important. Any gas which does not obey the ideal gas equation is called real gas or Van der Waals gas. By including, there are two corrections we are doing. Volume correction and pressure correction in the ideal gas equation. PV equal to nRT. PV equal to nRT. So we are going to do correction for pressure. We are going to do correction for volume. Because there is the volume neglected by the gas molecule is not correct. We have to take into account of the volume occupied by the gas molecule. So this should be plus. The pressure, the force of attraction is still already there. That pressure also should be taken into account. So we have to also correct the pressure also. So by including volume correction and pressure correction in the ideal gas equation, PV equal to nRT, the equation of state for real gas or Van der Waals gas is derived as follows. Let me now derive. Please follow. Simple way. The volume of a gas in a container is the free phase in which the molecules move. Let us assume a container, closed container, where the molecules are moving freely. The volume of the total ideal or ideal gas or volume of the container is equal to V, capital V. The volume of a real gas is therefore equal to ideal volume minus the volume occupied by the gas molecule. Kindly follow. Suppose we have, this is the container. Inside there are molecules. So you have to calculate the volume occupied by these molecules. So if you want to say for the volume means the total volume of the container minus the volume occupied by the gas molecule, only the real volume. That's why we'll say V minus B. Correction, we are coming later. B we are going to add. Correction for, this is called Van der Waals constant. Let me see here. Now, if Vm is the molar, is the volume of a single molecule. Vm is the volume of a single molecule. M stands for molecule. And the excluded volume is B. What is meant by excluded volume? You should not be confused. Here we are going to derive. As I have already told you, this is the container for real gases. Gases molecules are occupied inside. But suppose if you compressed, they are compressed here, and after compressed here, this is the volume occupied by the all molecules. So this volume we will call it as excluded volume. This is called B. All the total volumes of the gas occupied inside the container is called B. That is excluded volume. So real volume should be V minus B. Kindly follow. So what do you know excluded volume? This is the B. Kindly follow. Right. So now I am going to do the correction for the volume correction. What way I am going to do now? Consider two colliding identical molecules. So this is one identical molecule. This is another identical molecules. They are coming closer. When pressure is increased, they come closer and collide. With the radius R. Same radius. Like a hydrogen you think of. And the collision diameter is 2r. The diameter is r, the radius means 2r is the radius. So 2r, for convenience, I will write as r1. For calculation, I am going to take as r1. 2r means the radius of one molecule and radius of another molecule. Kindly follow. Now, the large spherical volume is excluded volume for two molecules. Suppose what I am taking, the diameter is taken as a radius. Now, I am drawing a circle. Kindly follow. The two molecules are colliding. I am having a diameter. By assuming this diameter as a radius, I am drawing a circle. Now, this total circle is called, the spherical volume is excluded volume for two molecules. It is the space available for movement for two molecules. It is the available space for the two molecule. Kindly follow. That is called excluded volume for two molecules. Kindly remember. Okay. Come over now, derivation. Excluded volume for two molecules, just now we have derived, that is V excluded equal to, so now we know that is volume equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. We know that equation we know already. Mathematical we know. Volume equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now I am using carefully R1 is the diameter. That is R1 plus that is R2R. It is 2R actually. So kindly follow. So the large circle I am taking the count. So V excluded volume equal to 4 by 3 by R1 cube. Here R1 equal to 2R. Therefore, I can rewrite this equation 4 by 3 pi. R1 means I know 2R. So simply I substitute 2R here. Then I am expanding. What I am expanding? Kindly follow here. 4 by 3 into pi into 2R into 2R into 2R means 8 R cube. 8 R cube. Kindly follow now. So it is this is the actual. This is what I am now correcting here. Kindly follow. 8 I am bringing here. Pi R cube, this is there. 4 by 3 I am writing. So by my convenient, I am bringing 8 here. 4 by 3 by R cube. So excluded volume for one molecule. This is for two molecules. Kindly follow. For one molecule is equal to by 2. This is the whole divided by 2. So 1 by 2 into 8 into 4 by 3 into pi r cube. That is 1 by 2 into 4. 4 into 4 by 3 pi r cube is the excluded volume for one molecule. Kindly first listen, my dear students. So this is for excluded volume for one molecule. 4 by 3 pi r cube for one molecule. Right? Here, Vm, actual volume of the molecule, what is actual volume? 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 pi r cube. Kindly follow. Actual volume 4 by 3. So now I can introduce here. So now I am saying excluded volume. I am giving the number, the symbol Vc. Now for the real volume, I am giving V. So 4V. That means the excluded volume is equal to 4 into Vm. Therefore, excluded volume is equal to 4 times the actual volume of the molecule. Please follow, my dear students. This question may be asked often, especially in IIT. What is the excluded volume? Problem will be also asked. They will say volume of one molecule is this. What is the excluded volume? They can ask. So therefore, you must know excluded volume is equal to 4 times the actual volume of the molecule. Right. Now I will come back. The excluded volume for one molecule, we have already seen Vc equal to 4 Vm. Now this is for one molecule, right? For n molecule, because 1 mole we are taking always, Pv equal to nRT, 1 mole. For n molecule, the excluded molecule equal to P into n Vc, that is equal to 4n Vm. Therefore, corrected volume of real gas will be V minus B. That is B equal to 4n Vm. Kindly follow. 4n Vm is nothing but B. So I am giving that V minus B. That is free space for the molecular movement. Thus, volume of real gas is equal to V minus B. Students, I hope you have a very clear idea. So, we have arrived the excluded volume for 2 molecules. Then we have arrived 1 molecules. Then 1 molecule we have the equated 4 times of the actual molecules. So, we have an equations. So, then for n molecule we have converted to the 4 pi Vm. That 4 pi Vm, you are introducing a term called B, that is V minus B, correction for volume. This is the volume of real gas. Kindly follow. That is the volume of the total container minus the volume occupied by the gas molecule. That is the meaning of this. Now, pressure correction. Pressure deviation is due to intermolecular force of attraction. Intermolecular force of attraction, we have seen already. The pressure of the gas is directly proportional to forces of bombardment of the molecule on the walls of the container. We have seen already what is actually pressure. Pressure exerted by the gas molecule on the walls of the container is called pressure. So, pressure of the gas is directly proportional to force of bombardment of the molecule on the walls of the container. Okay. A molecule in the interior of gas is attracted by other molecules on all sides. Hence, attractive forces cancel out here. All directions are equal, it will not move. The molecule near the wall experience attractive forces and hence it will strike the wall with a lower force. And hence it will exert lower pressure than expected. Lower pressure than exerted. Now, kindly follow. Here I am taking two different molecules. One is at the center. Center is attracted by all other molecules, all direction. Whereas this is another molecules on the walls of the container, only 3 possibilities. The move left side or right side or the interior. So this is we have to visualize. Now, let me come for the pressure correction. The force of attraction experienced by a molecule near the wall depends upon the number of molecules per unit volume of the bulk of the gas. This is the very important. So, the force of attraction experienced by a molecule near the wall depends upon the number of molecules per unit volume of the bulk of the gas. Let us say now, if P is the pressure of ideal pressure, because we know already PV equal to nRT ideal gas. So, this P is the pressure of ideal pressure and I am introducing now P1 is the pressure of correction. I am doing some correction P1. Then the corrector pressure will be P plus P1 because pressure now should increase. We have to, the volume will decrease, pressure will increase. Please remember. So now I am going to derive what is P1. Please follow. Now, under the pressure correction, kindly follow my dear students, the pressure correction P1 is directly proportional to square of the density of the gas molecules. Square of the density of the gas molecules. Gas, which is the measure of the intermolecular attraction of the molecules. Or I can simply say P1, that is the pressure correction, is directly proportional to the density of the square of the density. But what is density? N by V, number of mass by V. That is here rho squared, I can simply say N squared by V squared. So let me equate now. So I am now writing so that that is rho squared, that is density squared, equal to N squared by N, that is by V squared, and the P1 is directly proportional to rho square. Therefore, I am writing in the convenient way, P1 is directly proportional to 1 by V square. Because directly proportional density means it is inversely proportional to pressure, is inversely proportional to volume. So P1 is inversely proportional to volume for one single molecule. So I am doing a constant, taking a constant P1 equal to A by V square, where A is the proportionality constant or van der Waals constant for pressure correction. We know corrected pressure is P plus P dash and P1 equal to A by V square. So now I can add this. Therefore, corrected pressure is P plus A by V square. So we have arrived at two things. One for volume correction, another for pressure correction. Now, van der Waals final conclusion we are coming. Replacing the term for corrected volume and corrected pressure for 1 mole of a gas, the van der Waals equation of state becomes P plus A by V squared into V minus B equal to RT. This is for 1 mole. For where A and B are van der Waals constant. For n moles, everything multiplied by n. So P plus A by V squared into V minus NB equal to nRT. So this is the final equation for van der Waals gas equation or real gas equation. Real gas equation. P plus n squared by into A by V squared into V minus NB equal to nRT. Please follow. That's all. Okay. Now let me give the units A and B involved there. Van der Waals constant units I must mention about. The units of A and B depends upon the units of pressure and volume. So A I can give in the form of atmosphere, decimeter to the power of 6 and the mole minus 2. Mole to the power minus 2. Whereas B, volume correction, decimeter cube per mole. Decimeter cube per mole. This unit you have to memorize because what is the unit of A, what is the unit of B, they can be questioned. Okay. Now, significance. The van der Waals equation significance. 1. Attractive forces can be measured by A by V square. Number 2. Inversion temperature Ti equal to 2A by RB can be determined from this equation. Critical constant Vc, Pc and Tc can be determined. We are going to discuss later stages. We are going to discuss under the cooling of gases converted into liquid. We will come these critical constants. So this V is the critical constant volume, P pressure, T temperature can be determined in this formula. Vc equal to 3B, Pc equal to A by 27B square and Tc equal to 8A by 27BR. Small a, small b, van der Waals constant. So these are the significance. Limitations of van der Waals equation. Drawbacks. Van der Waals equation or real gas fails to explain quantitative aspect of deviation. It is given, van der Waals has given only qualitative explanation, but not quantitative. Number 2. Critical constant calculated from van der Waals equation, utilizing van der Waals equation, deviate from original values as the obtained by experiment. So critical constant Vc, Pc and Tc, if you calculate experimentally separate methods, that value and the value calculated from the van der Waals equation is not coinciding. It's a drop limitations. And van der Waals equation fails to explain why A and B values vary with the pressure and temperature. See, you are saying it's a constant. Whenever any constant, it should not vary. But in this case, the A and B varies with the pressure and temperature. It is also drawbacks for the van der Waals equation. Now, I want to give some more information regarding the van der Waals equation. This will be useful for the problem solving or even some questions. Kindly follow. I am taking only this one. I am giving A in two different ways. Normal SI unit and another unit. I am giving B also the same way. So let me concentrate only the first one I am taking because that is the normally will be asked. The atmosphere, this A value, normally you know it is pressure correction, B volume correction. This is volume correction, this is pressure correction. Hydrogen 0.245 atmosphere per liter squared per mole square. The corresponding the volume liter per mole 0.0266. So what if you compare now oxygen and then same way hydrogen, carbon dioxide, ammonia, please look at the bottom. So the van der Waals A values, that is A, van der Waals pressure correction, please follow, increases when you move across the gases, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen gases and ammonia. So here one question can be asked. One among the following gases can be easily liquefied. How can you identify? Here, please note, my dear student, higher the value of A, please note, my dear student, higher the value of A, the gas can be easily liquefied. Gas can be easily liquefied. Easily liquefied. So this is the most important. One among the following gases can be easily liquefied. They will give the values and you have to find out from this. So if the whatever gas is higher value, that can be higher A value, easily can be liquefied. Kindly follow. This is the most important information. And also just see the volume. If you want to volume correction, low volume is very, very low. So only pressure we have to take importance. Okay, let me go for, okay, I hope this lesson is over. Thank you, my dear students, for the listening. Dear students, now I am daily one or two the topics I am adding in the YouTube, in my channel, the NEET Chemistry by Dr. R. Gunasekharan. And those who are viewing this channel, kindly help me by doing your duty, give like and share with your friends and subscribe. Press subscribe button. Only subscribe will encourage me so I can move further. And another important information, if you are a student of +1 or +2 or repeated students, and you are waiting for NEET entrance examination for the coming year, now we have our own site, Vetri.us, VETRI, Vetri.us. Go inside. If you go Chrome and if you type enter Vetri.us, our site will open and home page will open. View our 20 years experience of our coaching center. Name is Vetri Coaching Center, and our achievement is given for the 20 years. What is the achievement? Every year minimum 15 to 20 students we are sending to JIPMER. And also nearly 150 to 200 students are sending to other medical colleges in Pondicherry. Kindly follow. And also every year the 2 or 3 students, the All India rank they are obtaining. The most important information I want to give you is in 2003, the R. Srinivasa Raghavan got All India first rank in JIPMER exam throughout India. First rank. So all information with the photograph, everything, it is there in the home page. Please visit. Okay, now I want to give one more information. Our Vetri.us is having a speciality number 1. Nearly 200 recorded lessons are there for the 4 subjects: physics, chemistry, botany, zoology. So 50 lessons for each subject. Recorded lesson. In the recorded lesson, you can it is note wise. What you are seeing, the same way it will be. You can stop, write the notes, and allow to run like that. You can do. And the second important thing is, we have 200 tests, model tests we have given. And all the 200 tests, that is unit wise. Say for example, first unit, suppose today I am taking matter, means in matter there are 2 units. Each and every unit we have two tests, unit tests. All the questions, 45 questions, we are taken from IIT, AIMS, AIPMT, AFMC, MSET Andhra, Delhi. All nearly from 1975 to 2000 we have taken. Only up to 2015 only all other exams were there. After that only NEET exam, NEET question paper also we are giving. So this is our speciality. So what is this? If you attend the Witty.test test, every year we have observed for the last 6 years, 75 to 80 questions of same repeated. So minimum 300 you will get, definitely you will get. And another thing is, if you are a good student and if you follow our Witty.test test, it's a very, very low cost we are giving, at a very low cost. Only 10,000 rupees per year they give. Even poor people can offer this, can pay this. We are not collecting lakhs in lakhs. Though per whole year for 4 subjects only 10,000. So it is even poor people can join and come. They can get a minimum. If you are a good student, you will get a minimum 600 plus. It will go up to 700 depending upon the hard work. Another important information I want to give here is ours, the Witty.test having a special feature, a review. What is review? So when you, after attending the test, if you give, submit or complete, immediately the program will give the marks. What way? Correct is 4 marks, wrong is -1, everything you will put. So because since you are writing in unit wise, so out of 180 you are getting suppose 160. So you are losing 20 marks. So you want to know which question you have done mistake. So that provision is provided only in Witty.test. In no other institution in India is having this online, this feature. So in our Witty.test, after completing the test, if you press review, first question will open. In the first question, there will be first question paper. Question will be there. Option A, option B, option C, option D. Below that, there is the video solution will be there. Video solution. So for each and every question, video solution, nearly 10 to 15 minutes we are discussing with the theoretical explanation. Slides, proof, data, all we are giving. But if you go for any other online that are collecting 1 lakh and 2 lakhs, they will give only 2 lines as a solution. Please remember, so we are far better than others in this category. And also we are giving only charging 10,000 rupees. So those who are interested, my dear students, what you can do, so pay 10,000 rupees in the name of Santi, Indian Bank, account number 71271941, IFC code IDBIB 000P134. And if any information or the clarification, contact me 9894176425. I have WhatsApp also. This number is having WhatsApp also. Thank you. We will see you next class.